Welcome to Gone Jeepin'. We're at the wonderful Silver Lake Sand Dunes here in Mears, Michigan, and cruising around having a little bit of fun in the Quadratec YJL, and I happened upon these really cool pieces of old iron. So I tracked down the owners, and what's your name, sir?
I'm Dale Anspach.
Clay Anspach.
So father-son?
Yeah.
That's really cool. And we're going to take a look at these vehicles, so follow with us. So tell us about this beautiful blue Jeep behind us. Now, from what I've seen running on the dunes, she sounds healthy. She's definitely got the good tires, but what all have you done to this? And what year is it and everything about it?
Well, it was pretty when I started with it, but it's had a few years out here. It's been laid over a few times. Started out as a 76.
Okay.
CJ5. I threw away the frame. I built a custom frame, 4-linked it. It's got a 4.9 inch in the back. Got a Scout Dana 44 in the front. It's got a 2001 5.3 LS motor, turbo 350, Dana 20 transfer case, fiberglass body.
So you've basically redone just about everything.
Yeah, I think the only thing is like original is the steering column, part of the roll bar, pedals, transfer case.
Cool. Well, I'm going to do a quick walk around on this one, and then we'll check the other ones out. But definitely stay tuned to Gone Jeepin'. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. After we ran into you and I flagged him down and got him to stop, but tell us a little bit about your rig, because we love old Willys, we love old iron, and this thing's actually, it's really nice.
Well, I found this truck over on the other side of Waynesville. I delivered water to the guy. Found it out behind his barn by accident. I decided I wanted it, so I contacted him. I was fortunate enough, he sold it to me for $300.
Oh.
And I took it.
They're still out there.
Just let it sit off to the side for a couple of years, and I finally started working on it. This is what we ended up with.
So what's under the hood?
It's got a 383 Chevrolet small block. It's got a 700 R4 transmission. Got 8.8 Ford rear end with the Cherokee front end. And I built the bed from scratch.
Get a little closer to it.
Ordered some bent plate from a buddy of mine's shop, and we built the bed. Patched up all the sheet metal. Put airbags on the front for suspension. It's 4-linked, front and rear.
So what'd you do under the hood?
I just put it's basically a crate motor, 383. It's got a pretty good size hydraulic cam. It's got a 750 carburetor. It's got electric fans, aluminum radiator.
Very cool. Well, it's definitely a beautiful truck. You said you did some sheet metal work to it? Because it looks like you did a lot of sheet metal work.
Sheet metal to it. The floorboards were gone, the doors, the bottoms of the doors were gone. Fender was all bent up. Built the bed. And the tailgate. You got to get a picture of the tailgate.
That's a really cool tailgate. So tell us about this beautiful rig.
Well, we started building this one middle of January, and our goal was to have it ready to race at the Shoosh Mountain Snow Challenge. And we made it, had a few difficult problems, but nothing major. We got to go up the hill 3 or 4 times. Built the frame from the ground up, put 4-link suspension. It's all used parts. We just went around off Craigslist and Marketplace, found all the parts.
What's under the hood of this one?
This one has a 400 small block. It's got Brodak heads with about 11-to-1 compression.
So it makes a little noise.
Yeah, it's got an
850. Now, one thing that I notice, those are some big back tires. How wide are those?
Those are 21.5s.
So definitely fun in the sand?
Yes, it is very fun.
Cool. What year is it?
Yeah, I'd say it's 76.
Okay. Well, cool. Thank you very much.